Rahman for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. With me, Viddal Riley. Viddal, what a night of boxing.
Hey, what a night of boxing. Chris, Viddal Smith and Isaac, they went to war. Honestly, it's just a good advert for the division, and it's just good to watch what it takes to do the 12 and how conditioned you have to be. I'm always watching from a learning point of view, and it makes me value even more how to prepare and make sure that when it gets to those gritty ones, you're ready.
Both men through leather. Isaac's eye, I don't think he could see by the end of the night. Right man won?
Yeah, the right man won. Billum dragged Isaac into his fight from early, and it works, you know. He had the crowd roaring, he's nudging, he's budging, he's rough, and that is what he came here to do. And that's what the game is about, making a person fight your game. And Chris achieved that tonight, so congrats to him.
What about Ben Whittaker? Pro debut, silver medalist from the Olympics, but everyone was hyping about him, and he produced the goods tonight.
Listen, he hyped about himself first, and he believes in himself, and that's why he behaves how he behaves, and he delivered. He always knew what he was going to do, what he done tonight. It's the people on the outside that created doubt. But listen, I've known Ben since we were kids, and he's a very, very good boxer, and that hasn't changed, and I expect him to only improve.
We're on the beach practically. Did you ever expect us to be so close to a beach with a boxing event?
I didn't, but I'm happy I came down. I didn't expect the venue to even have the layout like this, but the atmosphere went off, and it worked. It worked. Shortest ring walk I've ever seen, but the boxing made up for it.
What is the latest with you? I know you were out a couple of weeks ago, but you want to stay active. I know you want to stay active. You've told me in my last interview you're not training anymore. You're focusing on yourself and focus on perfecting your craft.
Yeah, listen, I'm in the gym. I'm staying ready. I'm still sparring. My weight's good. And we're just waiting for the date, really. I'm just waiting for the date. But I will have minimum 2 more fights this year. And I will continue to show improvement. And I've done that last time out. We'll do it again.
I saw a tweet from you where you were quite disappointed that Prime ended up at Arsenal and not Tottenham.
Yeah. Well, obviously I'm a Spurs fan, so anything that goes well for Arsenal, like that result today, I'm not a fan of. But, you know, jokes aside, my boy, someone that's come up with an idea, he's made his own dream, and now Arsenal Football Club, listen, it's all bants. Like, from an honest point of view, I can't even believe it. It's still crazy to think it's their hydration drink. Prime, a drink he just brought out. Congrats to Big Bro.
Next week, Jake Paul, Rahman Jr. I spoke to Hasim on Monday. He's very, very, very confident. He says, I am going to end this. I'm going to end this Jake Paul hype in boxing.
The talking, it's almost time for the talking to be done. We're bored of the talking now. I was bored of the talking after the press conference. That was entertaining. I've just been waiting for the 6th now to see what happens. But it's an interesting fight, and I hope that Rahman finds something where he digs deeper than he has before to get the win.
WBC announced today that if Jake Paul wins, he will be ranked in their ranking.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's not crazy though, because obviously he's beating a guy that's 12-1. So it makes sense, but at the same time, it is a bit crazy. It's a bit crazy. But I don't make the rules. I just have to earn my own rankings. That's it.
But you've come from the UTUBE world. You know how that industry works. You were part of Logan and KSI. It was a huge fight, 2 fights, huge spectacles. KSI Jake Paul, can that be bigger?
It is bigger. It's the biggest YouTube fight that will ever happen. But it's about if it happens, isn't it? But it is the biggest. I don't think it's not even nothing to deny. It's the biggest.
They both keep going back and forth and saying, I'm the A side, you're the A side. I saw KSI post how much views his press conference got compared to Jake Paul's video. Do you think that will become an issue?
I don't know, man. I think both guys are just playing to their strengths. At the end of the day, Jake would say he's the A side because of the opponents, the quality of opponents, whereas JJ would say I'm the A side because more people care about me than you. So they both got fair points. It's a fair back and forth, but it's all pointless until the negotiations for the scrap happens, isn't it? And that's what we're waiting for.
You're going to be on the August 27th?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I have to, man. I'm not. No way he's going to get in the ring in O2 and I'm not there when I'm from London. Nah, come on. We don't play like that. I'll definitely be there.
All right, final one. If Jake Paul, KSI does happen 2023 or whenever, would you go back into coaching, KSI?
Thank you for watching the interview. Yeah, love to IFL. Always. And I'm going to catch you lot soon.
Viddal Riley, IFL TV, thank you very much.